Okay, so what I got here is a set of air guns, and I'm just gonna show them off real quick. This here is technically an airsoft gun, but it's on this list since, well, CO2 cartridge right here, and I was planning to use it in a project of mine, but as you can see here, that kind of fell through. The orange tip isn't really, realistic, but I'm gonna fire off a few rounds. So if you think it's cool, go ahead and get it. This is modeled after before I fire, this is modeled after a Soviet Makarov pistol. Yeah, I'm sure you recognize it. Okay. Shit, I flipped on the safety. Huh? Alright. Empty. CO2. I love CO2 cartridge guns. Okay, and next up is the 1911. This is another CO2 gun. All these are CO2. This is specifically the Sig Sauer. I think it was Emperor or Scorpion for this thing. I know it's modeled after the Sig Scorpion, but yeah, this is my favorite. I think well, second favorite, because I love the 1911, like in real life, and but Sig is a horrible company, as I'm sure you know if you watch any GunTube video. But yeah, we're gonna give it a few shots. Actually, before I do, you can see, if you know what I do, this was used as the prop in Felix's coat in PaperCranes. Before I sort of like went and rushed it and finished it, there was going to be like a huge fight scene where he uses this to defend himself, but that was cut, so here, you get to finally see it in action. Empty. Okay, so right here is the Crosman snub nose revolver 357. It's apparently modeled after a Smith & Wesson Model 640, and I don't believe that since I'm gonna be really careful here since I've already dropped it like 3 times. It's got 6 chambers instead of 7 like the Smith & Wesson 640 does. Oh, as you can probably see here, this is my favorite part of this thing. You can remove the cartridges. This is the pellet cartridge, where you load the pellets in from the back. With the BB cartridge, you load them in the front. Now, this thing is by far my favorite since I love revolvers. And God, this thing is beautiful right here. Just get a look at it. It's double action. It's made out of metal, and it just feels so real. Like, you could probably scare off a robber with this thing. I wouldn't do that since either way you'd probably get shot at. But this hasn't been in any projects yet since I've just gotten it, but it might be used, hopefully, in the new sequel to PaperCranes. So I'm gonna fire off a few rounds, and then the BB rounds. So yeah. This is the reloading of the Crosman snub nose revolver 357. I'm gonna try and do this as fast as possible, but even though I love revolvers, I'm no reloading maestro, so cut me some slack, alright? Shit, I forgot which one's up. See, if this were a real firefight, I'd probably be very dead by now. But luckily, this is just a showing off of fake firearms. in projects you've never seen. But maybe if you were looking to buy these things, like yourself, I mean, I'm not like a air gun reviewer at all. I can't review a single thing since my brain is rotted and just thinks everything is about good. Like, if a movie has a good story and it just has a good story, really, I will think it is fine. But this should be a good look at them. Hi. I'm sorry I'm ugly. Beautiful, right? It also uses CO2, as you can see here. So, marvelous. Yeah, I think that about does it. So, I can't remember where I bought the Makarov, but these were bought at Bass Pro Shops for, this was about 100 something, this was also 100 something. So, they're not cheap. But if you're looking to make like a movie or a series, specifically like a found footage series, and if you're like a indie production, these are definitely your best bet. Like, go to Bass Pro or Amazon, look for CO2 blowback air guns, and boy, you will be in luck. Trust me. Yeah, I'd say that about does it. Now here, oh, I love this thing right here. This is the Crosman Snub Nose 357. It's it uses real cartridges right here. These are the pellet cartridges, loaded with pellets, as you can see. With the pellets, they go through the back, but I'll show the BBs later. But they go through the front. Just showing it off real quick. Shit. Never mind. Okay, right here is the Crosman Snub Nose 357. I'm not pointing this at myself, don't worry. It's apparently modeled after the Smith & Wesson Model 640, I believe. But I don't believe that since, as you can see here, the cartridges... Shit.